What's up? I don't know either, man. It just went on. And I dropped my phone, so I couldn't get it to talk to you. So I kept sending invites. Hopefully you would uh, jump on. Yeah. Are you still on a run? Okay, what about score? I'll give you 14 nothing and we'll run it. Yeah. You cool with that and then run it?
EA Sports coverage of
Uh,
the NFL
uh,
brings us to
we can
Southern
just play straight
California,
up. What do you want to do?
and the
You tell me
gorgeous
what you want to do
SoFi
and I'll go
Stadium,
with it.
the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood.
Ah, shit. You're too nice of a guy. Are you sure? Alright.
So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this one goes out of bounds on the opening kickoff. That is a rough start for the kicker and his team, as the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. First and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Quentin
Oh shit.
Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll bring up second down.
Good shit.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That man coverage over here, man, is killer.
Add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one complete to Johnston. And they will bring
Good
it
play.
down on the
Good
other
play.
side of midfield.
Who's that?
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early
I don't know. Yeah, because I was still
try to get
online
some
and
points.
broadcasting. Yeah, good. I don't know. I was still online and broadcasting.
Now the free agent pickup from Baltimore.
Are you still streaming?
The defense all over this one. They get
Are you still streaming?
A loss of a couple.
Every team makes an
They're streaming on.
winning
So I would
first
say
down, but as a
I would let you
defense,
stream
when you're
and
able to
I would stop mine.
Second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Now Herbert. That'll be taken in by Edwards. And he's
I feel you.
but they are in the red
As long as what's called it's off, nobody can see your pass shit.
Wow, how dangerous after the catch.
As long as you have your thing that's off, your pass archive, what's called nobody can see your shit.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Throwing now is Herbert. It is
Good play.
in the end zone. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
I was in cover too. I don't know how you got that.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long.
The commissioner's probably asking, hey, where's the cast at?
And that's exactly what they did with that touchdown.
He knows where the cast is. He knows my cast. Nah, the commissioner's probably asking, where's the cast at?
7-0 is our score.
The
as this
cast.
is sent into the air. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return.
The cast.
Work this one
Because he saw you broadcasting.
28-yard line.
Yeah. He wanted to see it.
Here's 1st and 10. And in motion is Brown. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw.
Oh, come on.
Oh, the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
I'm pressing over to the side. It presses where it's going to throw to the inside away from you, and it's still fucking.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week. Come out early. Get some completions. Settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left. But this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Up the middle. Here's Edwards.
Appreciate it.
In his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Here's a 2nd and 12. Herbert. And that's going to
Come on.
Coverage was good.
Appreciate it.
The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And that is incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's looking
Go for it. You gotta
get
find
rid of
it.
that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
Okay.
So now 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. And this is a long one. Officially 64-yard field goal attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to
Oh,
fight off a
almost.
that one. It's no good. And this is going to remain a 1-possession game.
You have to give him credit, Mike. I mean, that shows a lot of faith in your kicker because that is an ambitious effort from that distance.
Working the right side, taken in by Rice.
Shoot Rice.
Take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's 1st and goal. Here's Pacheco. Down to the 4, it'll be 2nd and goal. They put Kelsey in motion. One more time with Pacheco. Let's give him a yard down to the 3-yard line. Goal. They'll run with Pacheco.
I'm holding the thing to throw.
Third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach
What
of this
the
offense.
fuck?
You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss.
Oh, I missed this.
And that one doinks off the upright.
Oh shit, I made it.
Fortunate break, but the kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff
Oh
team is
my
out of the
god.
field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Appreciate it.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. And that
what the
is
fuck?
Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. That's to the former Cardinal and Raven, it's Marquise Brown. That's the way to get started, a pickup of 17 and a very quick first down. So after one, the Chargers out to the early lead. We're back in Southern California in a moment.
You let me know when that bothers you and I'll turn it off. I appreciate it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
That's why I need a juke running back. He's more of a trucking running back.
Like a traditional running back. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
Mahomes now on second down. Open man downfield is Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Nice first down grab there by Hollywood Brown, and it seems like this was a move that kind of flew under the radar a little bit. Doesn't it seem, Mike? This is a guy that when he's at his best, he is as talented as any receiver in the league, and he brings that explosive nature the Chiefs are hoping for as they search to win their 3rd straight Lombardi Trophy.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Mahomes looking to throw on second down. And taking a shot downfield for Kelsey. And the Chargers are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard
Good defense. I don't know how the fuck he just came out of nowhere.
Comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete.
I mean, I get practice set up my defense.
17 on that one. A very quick first down.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
A short pickup to the 38. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Herbert. He'll get that to his new target this season, DJ Chark. And he's going to be ready to
You got DJ Chark.
until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
You got DJ Chark.
First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down.
Yeah.
On the give, it's Edwards. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Herbert to throw. And that's
Come on.
Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. They'll run here with Edwards. Some room to run as he takes it down to the 2-yard line. (7-3) is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll try it again from the 2. 2nd and goal. Now Herbert.
Oh, he just got wide the fucking over and nobody was by him at all.
Touchdown Chargers.
I have no idea how the fuck.
High-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown.
Yeah, I was in man coverage.
You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the
And
ball
I didn't
over.
base the line.
He knows
I
he
didn't do
has
nothing.
Down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So he'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley.
Shame, appreciate it.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode, and that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points.
Oh.
Third time in this first half.
Come on, man.
Picked up by Xavier Howard.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field.
Fuck you, Jan Support, dumbass.
Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than
No,
it is a
the
trend.
Chiefs player was all dancing and that shit.
They need to get calmed down. They need to reset because their offense cannot operate at a high level if they don't have confidence in this passing game.
On first down, Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Herbert to throw on second down. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. That's to the tight end, Hurst. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. The spot is at their own 49, making this a 61-yard attempt. This one runs out of steam off the crossbar and comes back. No good. And their lead will stay right where it is. They'll come up here. 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Khalil Mack, multiple-time All-Pro there on the tackle. They go play action with Mahomes. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That is caught. What a throw.
Appreciate it.
Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside.
Yeah, it's square covered.
Big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Come on, go on, make the next. Let's go. Appreciate it.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. Still on the move. Inside the...
Yeah, I don't understand. There was no one in the middle. I don't understand that. How there's no one in the middle when you try base the line.
8 yards. Touchdown, L.A.
Or not. I was trying to.
Number 2, Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one.
And they wouldn't do it. They wouldn't do it. They didn't do it. Nothing at all.
This is one of those situations where, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Hardman now to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Me? Uh-huh.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Oh, wow. Oh, it's wide open. I got greedy.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return.
Yeah, oh, it's wide open.
When it does, I mean, look at the defenders just flip around
I got
and
greedy.
become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
He'd missed twice already, but this one goes through.
Oh, wow, he made it.
So we come to halftime in this 2-touchdown game as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. Now an opening past the 30.
Oh, wow.
And not much doing on this return. Good coverage. They're going to stop him in his tracks right at the 15-yard line. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. Open man downfield. It's Kelsey.
Yeah.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. Now, faking the give. Right back to Kelsey again. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain.
Appreciate it.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. A gain of 16, good enough for a first down. Right back to the air from Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. And good yardage there after the catch to wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco.
Appreciate
The
it.
Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
To the left side, caught by Kelsey.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco.
Appreciate it.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
They'll try to run this one in. And
Damn,
he's
dude.
so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short.
Huh?
So now it's fourth down. They'll try it now with Pacheco. And he will take
Appreciate it, appreciate it.
across into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Chiefs. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on fourth and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points. But not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
Thanks.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
I'll try to do it.
We're back to it as the kicks away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the
You know, with the limited what I got, using my chin to control the joystick and sizing my fingers to press the buttons and all that shit. Yeah. Yep. Appreciate it.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Shotgun now for Herbert. Actually working from Georgia, it's Ladd McConkey. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. It's a big one for the Chargers. And even 30 yards. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here, they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Herbert now on 1st down. That's to the right side and incomplete. And McConkey the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That'll be taken in by Edwards. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now it's Herbert.
Good one. Good one. That's another thing I need to trade for. I need to get on a good corner.
That is his 3rd touchdown of the game and his 9th for the year. And that is the hat trick.
Yeah.
What a game, his 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
That number 2 corner would get cooked.
They're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
So both teams trade touchdowns in that. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone.
Oh, come on.
In coverage, they're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. Now
Oh, come on. Oh, boy.
A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not.
I'm damned if I do and damned if I don't right there.
To see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum building.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Pass downfield. It's caught by Brown. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tapped?
Oh, bullshit. Bullshit.
Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The defense is having...
There ain't no way he's jumping out that fast at where I'm throwing the ball from.
Pick 6 of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's 1 pick 6, but to get 2 pick 6s in the same game, this defense is on fire.
Dicker now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
I gotta get better on my team. I gotta practice tomorrow with them.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away.
I gotta practice on my team more.
Rookie Xavier Worthy.
Know what?
Kicking team.
Yeah.
Stopping him before
See what
to the 15-yard line.
who can do what and all that shit.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Oh.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the sideline, caught by Worthy. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Really nice play there by Xavier Worthy. And if I'm a defensive coordinator around the league and I'm thinking to myself, Mike, how do I stop this Chiefs offense? How do I stop Mahomes and Kelsey?
Yeah.
Well, they just add a wide receiver that has the fastest 40-yard dash time in the history of the NFL Combine. I mean, the ability to take the top off, the ability to make those secondary players play that much deeper and open up everything else underneath. He gets up and running, and he really finds his groove in this league. This scary offense just got a little bit scarier.
They put Kelsey in motion. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they're going to be set up in the red zone.
I did a deep catch.
And at this point in the game, trailing by this much, you're just trying to get something positive going. And even if it doesn't alter the outcome of this week's game, Mike, you're trying to build on some things that you can take into next week's practice, build off of and learn from, and hopefully carry it into next week's game to hopefully have a lot better performance, especially...
I'm hitting, oh, what the fuck? I'm hitting, oh, and nothing.
That one good for just a couple.
Yeah, I was in circle. No. I think Kelsey.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got it at the 3. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
It came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down.
Wow. Get the fuck out of here.
Up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Ooh, dislocated elbow. Dislocated, yeah, elbow.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Herbert. He's got the hook up downfield with McConkey. And he's out of bounds, but not before they get up past the 45. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. Right side hauled in by McConkey. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Good
It
game.
just seems like this offense is piling on. I mean, after a day where they have completely dominated their opponent.
Nah, go ahead, do your thing.
This ball off.
Trying to give me another
Later in the 4th
hit.
quarter, taking a knee and just putting an end to it. But not this group. They continue to throw the ball, and they continue to get chunk plays. And
Nah, you
they
good.
showed they're not going to slow down until that final whistle blows.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Running straight ahead with Edwards. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
I was like,
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He's going to look downfield for Chark. And the Chiefs will take over here at their own 12.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line. You've got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save
He's like, I'm even behind.
1st and 10.
Yeah, he is.
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end.
And
wow.
Down
Get the fuck out of here, bro. That many sacks.
I've been in enough locker rooms in my day, Mike, and pretty much
You get play action and you fucking get all day.
we want to take the fight to our opponent. Well, snapping the ball inside your own 5-yard line
Oh, come on.
was not part
Come
of
on,
the speech, and
come
if they're not
on.
careful, they're on the verge of surrendering 2 points here.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Alohi Gilman.
Good game, bro.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And
I know that, bro.
As this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas. But don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays. We punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Herbert down to an 8. And that should wrap this one up.
Yep, and I did broadcast. If you do read it, bro, the donations really the donations really help if you read the.
So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They finish off the first month of the season perfect as the victory runs their.
If you read the banner, what it says, the donations really help. Oh shit, I wasn't even live either.